I'm going to drink that tail end of my Red Bull.
All right, so he asked, for the past year, I've been number 2, number 3 for my top keyword, Houston photo booth rental. What's one thing I can do this year to take it to the number 1 spot? Yeah, and that's it, Travis. You were asking about ranking the DJ. Yeah, and that's why, because I looked at the top ranking ones, and I saw that this one had a DJ services button on the top, and it was the only one on the SERP that was offering DJ services like you wanted it to. So I knew it. But all right, let's go ahead and take a quick look. Oops.
All right, well, just looking at it, I'll tell you what you can do.
Travis, you got 31 referring domains.
Come on, send us some backlinks.
Let's go ahead and show Travis what we would normally do looking at this.
Sure.
All right, so oops. There we go. Okay, so I went ahead and I pulled up your keyword in Google, right? Houston photo booth rental. And so I'm going to go ahead and open up these first two. Okay, so the other one is you. So let's go ahead and look at the top 2 rankers, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these into Ahrefs. Let's throw the other one in Ahrefs too. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty low competition. The other one, HTX booth, only has 34 referring domains. So the first thing I'm looking at is the referring domains.
We're looking at inner pages.
I can show these.
Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
All right, yeah, so I got them pulled up in Ahrefs. So we have HTX booth. It's got 34 referring domains, and then the number 2 spot only has 8 referring domains. Man, this is some low competition stuff.
That's to an inner page, though.
That's true.
But it's still, I mean, DR is low, so it's probably like about the same as
this one's probably going to be like a nationwide type thing.
125.
Operating in multiple cities. Let's go ahead and take a look. Where are your locations?
Did you find them in the map pack or just in organic?
So here they have like Texas. I wonder how many cities they're in. I mean, I guess we could look at their
index.
Organic keywords. Anyway, it's not even really important.
No, based on your site, it looked nice. And I'm guessing since you're on page 1, your on page is already good. Everything looks all right. I'm also guessing that, and this is a guess, but that most of these backlinks are like directories or pillow links. Let's have a look.
So Travis, I've got yours pulled up on the other screen that we're looking at. You want to look at his links or the other side's links?
Yeah, this one, his links, backlinks. Okay, so I'm guessing that's like a
got a link from Whataburger? Oh man, you're my hero.
That's pretty cool.
Do you get free burgers with that?
I want a Whataburger link. Whataburger is famous burger joint in Texas, for those of you that don't know.
Some say it's going downhill.
I would agree with that, actually. I like Pete Terry's much better myself.
Or in Austin, so Pete Terry's is like the local Austin burger place. It's cheap and awesome.
You actually have pretty nice links in here. There's a few pillow links. Honestly, to get, let's say hypothetical, this website enters MLB this month. Where do we start? So you asked what's one thing you can do this year to get it to position 1 from number 3. I would say backlinking campaign is going to be your best bet right now, because I don't think you're going to need a whole lot given this competition data, where you stand in comparison to them, and then what you'd have to do to come over the top of them. I would probably focus on just a few high authority links per month, since this is a low RD range for the top competitors. We're talking about like 35 on average. So, 3 to 6 links maybe.
Well, the other site had like 125, but they're also hitting a bunch of different locations.
Yeah, and that's from the homepage there.
But Travis, I'm going to tell you,
his is
I'm going to tell you
homepage, too.
something real quick. I'm looking at your anchor text that you're using right now. So you have two links that are linking with your exact match anchor, Houston photo booth rental, right? I went ahead and I did a search for Houston on that page, and you've got Houston a couple more times in there, but they're kind of these like long tail type anchors. I think if you just built like a couple more good links using a variation of that anchor text, photo booth rental in Houston, basically like switch it around a little bit. You're going to know your main keyword variations better than us, but I'm guessing if he built a couple links with like a variation of keyword on there, that could probably see some pretty good movement.
Well, yes, I mean, like 3 to 6 links.
It's got a bunch
send
of,
the majority to the homepage, which is what you're trying to rank, and then
all the most
a
most of
couple
the
of
stuff is real
variations.
natural.
Mm-hmm.
He's only got these like 2 money anchors in here, and all the rest of it is like real natural looking. I think if you just did some keyword variation anchors with some like nice links, man, I think you could do pretty well for yourself.
Yeah, what I would still say diversify your link profile as you're creating a backlink campaign, though.
Yeah. Wait, what? So
like, don't just focus for the next 3 months. Don't just focus on variations of Houston photo booth rental. You're still going to be mixing and matching different anchors.
Well, let's see what his most recent links were.
And honestly, when we're choosing a target, so a lot of people, I think I saw that in the chat, you said you thought you got an idea from the PBN chat that we had. And so at this point in time, yeah, you could just hit it with one PBN and see what it does. I would do a variation of that exact match if you just wanted to try out one link. But in the interest of like what we always stress, which is diversification of your backlink profile or just whatever you're doing in SEO, if I was going to send 3 links to this asset this month and I wanted one to be a PBN, I'd probably do 1 PBN and like 2 guest posts or something like that. The guest post would be very natural, and then that hard target, the PBN, would be used with a exact match variation, at exactly what you want to rank. But then you're fairly well insulated as you're, doing that. But granted, you already got over 30 backlinks in a local niche, so...
Yeah, so like just as an example, you could, let's say, do a round of link building of like 5 new backlinks or something. And, 3 of them you could do real natural branded URL generic anchors, and 2 of them hit it with some keyword variations.
I tell you what, let's make a trade. I've got some Houston PBNs. I'll give you a link or 2. If you get a positive influx in the SERPs, then you write us a nice testimonial.
Oh, that's how it goes now. I guess PBN links
sounds
are
all right,
free for
right?
us, huh?
Not exactly. I mean, we got to pay for content, but I've got a couple of those bad boys.
How's that sound, Travis? We'll give you some PBN links, but you're gonna want to build something else alongside of them probably. So yeah, you can use like keyword variations on the PBN links, and then mix in some other stuff. Anyway, send us a message if you want to do that. If not, he says done. All right. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about what we got time for today.
Just as a little bit more of a general advice for anyone else that's watching this, the main takeaway here is use variations of your keywords. If Travis was my SEO client and I saw that anchor profile, I'd be really happy, right?
Because it'd probably be easy to mess with.
It's a ton of natural stuff with 2 money anchors. And he didn't use any variations.
And he's number 3.
Yeah, so I would feel really confident that I would not have to do much work and could potentially get this thing to number 1, considering the competition has about the same number of referring domains.
If we were SEOs instead of backlink vendors, that'd be like a $3,000 ticket right there.
Yeah, you better watch out, man. We come in there.
I think we need to raise our prices. I'm kidding.
All right. Let's see. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.